time for some really big honkin' trees. Can't even see the top of this sucker. I've never been a big fan of starting hikes late in the morning, but no choice. I spent the night in Santa Rosa, which is a stiff drive from here. So it's almost noon. So have about a 10-mile round trip to do. Hopefully we get back before dark. The hike begins at Elk Prairie, where, after dodging the traffic, we do the smart thing and get a map at the visitor center. There are so many crisscrossing trails, it's easy to go the wrong way without something to guide us. We head for the Karl Knapp Trailhead, which for a few feet encompasses the James Irvine Trail, our route for most of the day. The path crosses over Prairie Creek, the last flowing water we'll see until we reach Fern Canyon, which is just above the beach. Watch for this left-hand junction and the warning that this can be a strenuous hike, especially coming back. Again, we watch for any sign that directs us to the James Irvine Trail and take it. You might have to look down. You know, as we walk through the forest, it doesn't hurt to know what we're looking at. And yeah, you know, we got the sword ferns and gobs of moss and redwood sorrel and other plants. But really, tell me true, aren't you just a bit distracted by the redwoods? And what we have here is a coastal redwood, the tallest living things on Earth, maxing out at 380 feet and 18 feet in diameter. Age, well, it could live to 2,000 years. Despite the previous implications, the hiking is mostly downhill. It's nothing like that. We, in fact, do a fair amount of climbing in the beginning. None of it terribly steep, but it will get your heart pumping and sweat flowing. Phew. Haven't even gone a mile that I am tripping. Oh, what's in here? Oh, not gonna need these. As I near the bottom and Fern Canyon, I meet someone who tells me there are elk on the beach. Triple time hiking. Okay, maybe just picking up the pace a little bit. Don't want to miss a wildlife photo op. The route passes through a parking lot. Okay, did I forget to mention you can drive here? I prefer the hike, but that's me. Out on the beach, no elk. Well, they do move around, I guess. So, instead, I enjoy the surf and the calm. But then, all I have to do is turn around to see that the elk aren't on the beach. They're in the nearby meadows, munching away. I practically ran down the trail to see this. I feel so privileged. This is really, really amazing to see the elk on the beach like this. For those who believe I'm way too near the elk, who are, after all, wild animals, don't worry. This was shot with a long lens that makes me look closer than I really am. The return trip does have its share of aforementioned uphill climbs, but they are separated by the occasional descent and mostly level trail. It's not horrible. And soon, I'm passing the visitor center in the early evening. Got back before sunset. And actually, it was 2 miles longer. As I said, there are many other trails here in the Redwood Forest. For a shorter hike, which includes, among other sites, the appropriately named Big Tree, then follow the link in the description below.